So, hello everybody, Jacques here, Inkish TV again at the ESCO booth, but we're upstairs and we have the pleasure of meeting somebody from the Grey Elephant.
Hello, Jack. How do you do?
Very good.
Nice to have you over here at the Grey Elephant booth.
Thank you. Well, for me, it's a name I wasn't that familiar with, so that's why we're here, to hear a little bit about what you do and what your product is. So you're here as a partner of ESCO.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more.
We are relatively new anyway. So we're on the market for 5 years, and we made the name the Grey Elephant because we have a huge memory. We memorize separations, we memorize plates, gravure cylinders, whatever there are, and we follow them through the life cycle process when they're in use.
Right.
That's in a very short term. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a good idea to have the whole, let's say, the whole journey that you basically map out, right?
Yes.
So, I also see some flexo plates.
Yes.
So, how do they come into play?
Well, when you deal with commonalities and you're making sure that you're saying, okay, look, I'm using a plate from a previous product with my current product, you have to make sure that commonality works, that you can identify plates. So the challenge really on a flexo plate is how can you make it scannable? So we needed to develop our own scanner to read a little 2x2 millimeter barcode. In that code, we encode the name of the plate or unique identification, and with our flexo plates, yes, and our scanner, you can scan them and push them through the life cycle.
Okay, so what interests me in this case is it's a piece of software also that is developed to go along with the patch you put on the plates. Didn't ESCO think of that? Do they need you to do this? Is this something that you guys created?
Yes, it's clearly something we created. Mm-hmm. We've seen the need in the market. You know, they have the automatic step and repeat. But the biggest challenge is, what commonality do I have? Do I really need to make that black plate or the cyan plate? Maybe I have it from a previous one. And yes, ESCO apparently didn't think about that. So
or others for that matter, eh?
Yeah, well, this is where we come into the game, and we developed it 5 years ago. We went to the market 5 years ago, and so far we have a good sellout. Yeah.
Good idea. So you are claiming your space within that market. Is it fair to say? Is it also available for, let's say, other applications other than flexo plates?
Yes, for offset, for gravure cylinders, especially for gravure cylinders, because the manufacturing of a gravure cylinder is really expensive. You want to make sure if you have a cylinder on stock that you can use it. Yes, it's available for gravure, for screening, for offset, for die cuts, any tool. That's why we call them actually tools.
Mm-hmm. So how do you see this industry basically adopting this philosophy that you set out, to basically map everything? Is there a specific demand that you see now that comes from that market in the area of sustainability, for example?
I think there are two issues. Sustainability is one, but the brand owners really help us, because what we're seeing in the market is the amount of jobs are going up, but the run lengths go down, which means more trouble for plate making sure that you get the right plates at the right moment through the press, getting them back. But if you have like 50, 60,000 plates in your archive, you really need to follow each single one up. You have to make space, etc. pp. So this is the first really huge demand those guys have. Mm-hmm. And the second time, of course, sustainability, but less in the sense of saying, okay, look, we're going to save just plate making, but the real saving happens with commonality by changeover times on presses. There's a difference if I have 10 colors in, and I can leave 4 or 3 inside, and I only have to change the other 7 or 2. So there, sustainability comes in from the back door. In the end of the day, your carbon footprint really reduces to that.
Yeah, and that's the goal, isn't it?
To become to a much greener world, yes.
Exactly. So maybe one last question. The Grey Elephant, I see the picture of an elephant. I was told it has a meaning.
Because it memorizes everything.
Okay, so, and also are you kind of supporting wildlife as well?
Of course we do.
I was told that it's true?
Yes, it's true. We can't have such a great name of such a cool animal and not doing anything for it. So for each customer we onboard, we adopt elephants in Kenya, Our herd is around 25 elephants right now.
Wow.
So we repeat that every year. There, we donate money over there in order to support them and give them a nice meaning, a nice
Perfect.
life.
I think it's a great idea. So we can only hope that you guys sell a lot.
Yeah,
so there'll be more
More
elephants
elephants to the
protected
herd.
as well, and it'll be good for your business.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Jack,
you.
for coming.
Have a good fair.